Hi, my name is Aaron Nielsen with FileCloud, and I'm here today to provide an overview of updates to FileCloud's Smart Content Classification System as part of FileCloud version 23.232. This video is intended for current users of the FileCloud platform who have recently upgraded to version 23.232, as well as organizations or users who are looking to automate and streamline their data classification processes for the purposes of risk mitigation, compliance, and data organization. First, let's talk a little bit more about the problem. In the ever-evolving landscape of data management, organizations face the challenge of efficiently organizing and securing vast amounts of information. The exponential growth of data, coupled with the need for compliance and data governance, necessitates advanced solutions for content classification. Without the appropriate tools and controls in place, this is a time-consuming effort that can place an unnecessary drain on resources in order to maintain basic compliance or data governance. Now that we better understand the challenge, let's dive into how FileCloud can help your organization. FileCloud's Smart Content Classification functionality addresses these challenges by providing a sophisticated, automated approach to organizing, securing, and managing content. With FileCloud version 23.232, Smart Content Classification incorporates additional functionalities such as artificial intelligence, a visual builder for classification rules, and a playground to test rule performance and functionality. Breaking this down a step further, I'd like to highlight 5 key benefits to the FileCloud version 23.232 platform and tools. The first of these is the new interface is user-friendly and intuitive. Users can opt to create rules based on a regular expression or regex builder or with a no-code visual builder. Additionally, users can simulate and test rules against a sample file, ensuring they perform as needed before deploying to their FileCloud environment. The second piece is going to be the improvements to the Smart Content Classification, offering enhancements to security. By automatically classifying and protecting sensitive data, organizations can reduce the risk of unauthorized access and data breaches. The third piece is that classification rules are a key element of compliance support. FileCloud can help facilitate compliance with industry regulations and data protection laws by identifying sensitive information, thus triggering security and governance policies. Fourth, we can leverage AI to improve data organization, streamline content management with large language models to organize data and create classification rules, improving searchability and accessibility. And finally, the fifth piece is now enterprises can focus on innovation and creative problem solving. Reducing manual efforts is easy with smart content classification, saving time and resources while improving overall operational efficiency. Now that we know the key benefits to smart content classification functionality, let's take a deeper dive into the details of how it works behind the scenes. We'll also explore a real-world example. FileCloud's Smart Content Classification functionality stems from a built-in engine that scans file metadata and content upon upload. This scan ensures that no viruses or malware are introduced via ICAP DLP or data leak prevention, while also identifying relevant metadata tags. The classification engine can utilize built-in metadata sets such as image properties, file creation dates, and metadata tags from other applications, as well as custom metadata sets that admins can create to fulfill unique organizational needs. The metadata is used as the basis for classification rules in FileCloud. Smart Content Classification ensures that rules are applied across all new pieces of content based on the metadata tags identified by the engine. Relevant FileCloud policies are applied, including user group access permissions, data leak prevention, retention, and external file sharing limitations. The classification engine can also be integrated with OpenAI to build rules using natural language. I've talked about the benefits of smart content classification and how it works, but now let's go through a real-world example of how this would be applied by an organization dealing with some sensitive data. For example, a lab manager at a pharmaceutical company may want to ensure that the names of study participants in clinical trials are flagged in documentation to ensure that this personally identifiable information is never publicly shared. The manager can create an automated classification rule in FileCloud that restricts public file sharing for any files containing PII, specifically first and last names. Once the rule is implemented, any new files uploaded to the lab's team folder will be scanned, both metadata and content inside the file, for content matching the PII pattern. If this pattern is detected, the engine will tag the file with the metadata for PII and apply a file sharing policy that restricts public sharing. The lab manager can verify the rule is performing as needed in the testing playground before deploying in the FileCloud environment. With everything I've shown and discussed here, let's quickly recap what it means for you and your organization. First, content classification can be automated to reduce manual effort and human error while uploading and organizing information within FileCloud. Files are scanned and tagged automatically based on predefined criteria, offering fast and consistent data identification. Tags trigger relevant security and governance policies to create a fast, consistent, and automated approach to data lifecycle management. Second, the no-code visual rule builder makes creating, testing, and implementing classification rules easy for users of any technical level. Third, test and confirm rule performance with the rule playground. This provided an extra level of certainty before you go live by testing the rule against a piece of sample text, spending less time tinkering with rules and more time focusing on what's important to your organization. And finally, AI tools harness the power of natural language processors to support classification without human involvement. Organizations can save time and effort at all levels by capturing and translating complex needs into concise, effective classification rules. With that, I'd like to thank you for your time today. If you're interested in learning more about the exciting new functionalities available with FileCloud version 23.232, check out the blog post linked in the description below. For users and organizations looking for more information about FileCloud or the tools available as part of the platform, I encourage you to visit filecloud.com.